Imagine waking up in a city where no one speaks your language. You need food, a place to sleep, maybe even protection, but no one understands you. Now imagine mastering their language in just a few days. Suddenly, you can understand them, influence them, and earn their trust. Sounds impossible? Well, the Sahaba did it. No books, no apps, no dictionaries. So what was their secret? How did they master foreign languages without school or courses? And why did the Prophet, peace be upon him, ask some of them to learn new languages? If you think learning a language is all about boring grammar and memorizing words, this video is going to change everything. By the end of it, you'll have a practical method to learn any language, fast and naturally, just like the Sahaba and Tabi'un. Did the Sahaba speak other languages? You probably never thought about it, but yes, some of the Sahaba spoke multiple languages, not just as a skill, but as a powerful tool for influence and strategy. What languages did they speak? Persian, for trade and diplomacy with the Persians. Syriac, the language of the Levant and Iraq, used in writing. Amharic, Abyssinian, because of the early migration to Abyssinia. Greek and Latin, Roman, for dealing with the Byzantine Empire. Hebrew, learned by some Sahaba by order of the Prophet, peace be upon him. But the real question is, why? Why did they learn all these languages? It wasn't just for fun or curiosity. They learned them as tools for dawah, politics, and trade. If you spoke the enemy's language, you understood him better, earned his trust, and maybe even changed his beliefs. The Prophet, peace be upon him, recognized this power early on. That's why he instructed Zayd ibn Thabit to learn Hebrew urgently, so he could read and translate messages without relying on outsiders. How did the Sahaba learn languages? Did they follow a curriculum? Was it just talent? Nope. If you think they sat in classrooms memorizing vocabulary like we do today, you're way off. Their methods were totally different from modern approaches. Learning from native speakers, they spent time with people of that language and learned through daily interaction. Instant practice. Every new word was immediately used in real-life situations. Repetition through life scenarios, not through flashcards, but through need. Active translation and real engagement. Zayd ibn Thabit didn't study Hebrew on paper. He translated real letters from real people. Captive teacher method. Some Sahaba learned languages from prisoners of war, one of the fastest ways to acquire a language. How can you use these methods today? Stop wasting months on grammar. Start interacting, just like the Sahaba did. Change your phone's language, watch daily content, and find a language partner. Use the captive teacher method. Find someone who speaks your target language and learn by doing. Don't rely only on books. Use the language as it's really spoken, in markets, in real conversations, in actual situations. Modern language learning is all about theory, apps, and textbooks. But it's missing one thing, the real-life urgency and immersion that made the Sahaba learn faster than any course ever could. Sitting in class for 2 years doesn't beat living the language for 2 weeks. The Sahaba proved something powerful. Language isn't talent. It's a skill anyone can master if you use the right method. Are you ready to try the Sahaba method for yourself?